Welcome to Storytime in Nature. I'm Coral Bass with Manatee County Parks and Natural Resources in beautiful Conservatory Park. And today we're talking all about, and this week we've been talking all about migration. So it's when migration is when a group of animals travel together. All right, they all travel in one group to go someplace specific. They could migrate for food. They could migrate to raise their young or to stay warm. Many reasons to travel. So one of the most known ones in our area is our namesake, the manatee, who goes into the warmer areas of our springs and our rivers. That way they can stay in the fresh water that's warmer, smaller. It stays more, and springs stay a regular temperature. So they'll do that, and then when it gets hotter out, they'll move further ashore. So they may go as far as Texas. Occasionally they've been seen as far north as Massachusetts, but normally they stay closer to home. They like to stay. So they have a shorter migration. And then you have somebody who's like the Arctic tern that spends half of their year up at the North Pole and the other half at the South Pole. So they get 2 summers. How cool is that? So let's explore more about migration as we follow a young whale as he learns how to migrate with his dad. So come along with me and enjoy.
Following Papa's Song, authored and illustrated by Gianna Marino.
At dawn, Little Blue nuzzled alongside Papa and asked, "Is it time?" "Listen for the other whales," said Papa. "When you hear their call, we'll know it's time to go." Little Blue listened to the peaceful quiet that whispered through the morning sea. Papa asked Little Blue, "Are we going very far?" "Yes, Little Blue, we'll travel farther than we have ever gone before." "But Papa, how will we know which way to go?" "We'll follow the song of the whales, Little Blue, just like our family has for years upon years." Papa moved off with a sweep of his tail, and Blue wiggled to follow. "Papa," said Little Blue, "how do you swim so fast? When you're big, Little Blue, your tail will carry you quickly too." Lots of questions from this little guy, right? Or gal. "When I am big, Papa, will I hear your song?" "Yes, Little Blue. If you listen closely, you will always hear my song." Isn't that true with moms and dads and their little ones? Little Blue heard a sound from far off and said, "I hear the other whales, Papa. I hear them." "Yes, Little Blue. Now it's time to begin our journey." Papa's voice echoed across the sea through the liquid light and deep into the mysterious black. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Little Blue followed Papa's song and asked, "What's there, Papa, where we can't see?" "Ahead is our summer feeding ground, Little Blue, and below us is a magical world," said Papa. "But far below us, it is very dark." As they traveled, Little Blue dreamed of what lay below and saw a flash in the darkness. What do you think that flash could have been? Any ideas? With a swoosh of its tail, Little Blue followed the flickering light and dove down into the cool water. So Little Blue's leaving Dad. You think that's a smart move? Think about it. Everything was magical, just like Papa said. Little Blue went deeper. Let me show you all the fun people who are in there. You can see an octopus, stingray, there's dolphins, there's all sorts of critters. Far below, it was cold and dark and silent. Can you do your best silent finger? Do you see anything in there now? No, because you've gone deep into the water. Sometimes only whales can go. Or at least only mammals can be certain marine creatures. "Papa, where are you?" cried Little Blue. "Where are you?" The Little Blue's small voice was lost in the darkness. That has to be very scary, right? To have lost your Papa and now not even be able to hear him. There's no one there to help him, is there? When Little Blue remembered what Papa said and listened, Little Blue, Little Blue. Ever had your mama call for you outside the door? Maybe your daddy call for you? They call really loud, but it sounds so soft because you went too far away. Little Blue followed the path of Papa's song and rose up from the deep. See? Okay, he rose up. Look at that. Swim high. Together, they soared into the light. And sang Papa's song across the evening sea. Look at that. Look how pretty that scene is. As you can see, some of our animals, like the whale, follow the song or the sounds of other animals of their own kind to their migration zone. But not all animals do that. Sea turtles have a magnet in their brain. So magnets tell where north is, and they're able to identify exactly where they can lay their eggs back at the old beach that they were born at. Through that magnet, it tells them where to go. Others follow the sun, like many of our butterflies. Our butterflies use the sun in order to guide them. So on cloudy days, they may not go out, they may not travel far because they don't trust it, all right? And then you have other animals, right, that will just use their gut. Thank you so much for joining us today at Storytime in Nature. I hope you come back and join us at Conservatory Park on another day for another wonderful adventure. Have a great day. Bye-bye.